Hey guys, it's Cole and Kelly Watkins with the Bridge Group Remax West Side. Just wanted to take some time this week and share something that has been a part of our life, a resource really that has been a part of our life for maybe 10 to 12 years. And today we had the awesome opportunity to have our team meeting at with Highland Homes in Ellison. And not only was our team, the Bridge Group, able to take the DISC test, but we were also able to go through that with Highland Homes. And a big thank you to Surge with Shelly Alanis and Regina Alexander. Thank you so much for coming out and put that on. We're going to put a link to Surge. They are really in all kinds of leadership coaching, training activities that you can hire them for your own business or recommend them to your workplace. They'll come out and do some really cool activities for you, including the DISC test. So Kelly, kind of describe a little bit about, we've been doing this for a number of years, and I keep praying that mine changes, but it doesn't ever. So kind of fill us in on what the DISC test is.
Yeah, so it's a personality test, and it kind of shows you what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, what you can work on, and how to interact with people, what your natural style is of communicating, whether you're focused on people, you're focused on tasks, and what it is that you can learn. For instance, Cole's has always had a lower I, which is influence. I'll go into that in just a second. But it's something that he's adapted, and it's gotten higher over the years. So you can definitely grow and change. But the D stands for dominant, which means driven, straightforward, fast-paced, determined. The I is for influencer, which is your outgoing person. It's your optimistic person, the outgoing type of personality. S is steady, which is team player, just really focused on being steady and getting things done, predictable. And then conscientious is accurate, careful, slow. So most people are somewhere in between. They have two letters that they're higher in, and everyone just kind of interacts differently. And it's good for us on a team to know how to talk to people when you're solving a problem, or just coming up with creative ideas, how to talk to people, how to interact with people. So for instance, I have a higher C and Cole has a higher D. So we have to kind of work things out in our personal life and as well as work relationship.
Well, yeah, and then this doesn't just pertain to the workplace. So, me and Kelly are a great example of that. Before we're partners in the Bridge Group, we're married. We're husband and wife. And I know that there are times where me and Kelly will have a disagreement, and it will most oftentimes end with well, that's because you're a D and I'm a C, and we see that, and I really think it does kind of at times throw a wet rag on whatever argument we were having at that time. But at the same time, it's very valuable, not just for husbands, wives, coworkers, peers, from you to understand maybe what your child is, what they identify with. They're not going to be the same thing that you are most of the time. So I think that one of the things that I was reading, and this was in a book that I had talked about maybe 3, 4, 5 videos ago on our recommended reads in 2018, Principles by Ray Dalio. Ray Dalio is the founder of a massive hedge fund, Bridgewater, and he makes all of his employees take the DISC test and several other tests. And they have what's called a baseball card with their stats on it. On the back of a baseball card, you have all the stats. These are our stats. And in his company, he says, if I'm going to meet with someone, whether it's praise or correction, I want to know how to interact with them. And I couldn't, agree more, especially in a business type environment. Knowing who you're talking to and how to address certain things is really, a no-brainer.
So we're going to post a link that you guys can take the test for yourself. If you want to get your coworkers or your family members involved, you're more than welcome to do that. And let us know what personality types you guys are. We'd love to hear from you. Respond to this email or post it in the comments, and we can know how to interact with each other better.